Hello! Ayan, naka-ano pala ako. Sorry, I was on mute. Ayan. So, guys, ayan, ang dami nyo na rito ah. So, while Jasmine is is wrapping up the last segment with Nikki Horado, let's see naman kung kamusta kayo here. Ayan. So, yung mga nagbumabati na, go DJ Karen. Yes, si Miss Karen Bordador ang ating next speaker. Si Kate will be on Team Replay, yan, si Randy. Let's go. Let's get it, DJ Karen Bordador. Hi! Hello, ayan, nagbumabati rin si Karen. Hello, hello. Ayan. Yan, been waiting for Miss Karen. All right, okay. So guys, bago magtuloy yung talk with Karen is of course syempre yung flash sale natin, iaano pa natin, meron pa tayong last kay BDJ, of course, ay. Ayan. So before we start with our live selling, we just want to remind everyone of our ongoing promo. So one of it is if you share our You Got This FB Live. So this is one winner per share. So if you share this FB Live now, so with the hashtag YGT sharing is caring and hashtag YGT rewrite your story, we will randomly pick one winner. One winner who'll get a Lazada voucher worth 1,000 pesos. So treat yourself in the comfort of your own home. Get ready for the 1010 hashtag Lazmall Big Brand Sale and download the hashtag Lazada PH app today. Ayan, guys. So ayan, ang ating ang ating ipa-flash sale, eto, last na, okay, is of course ang ating hero planner, which is ang ating Bellinger Power Planner. Lalabas na siya. Ayan! So this is our BDJ Power Planner Classic, which is 510 pesos na lang yan since saka 15% off kami. We also have the BDJ Limited Edition and then the BDJ Leather Cover and yung ating BDJ disc bound. Ayan. Okay? So, isasabihin ko sa inyo kung ano na yung, yung code niya. So, andyan na rin naman sila just. So, okay, guys. Okay, so yung code natin for BDJ and, wait, may isa pa, may kasama pa pala siya. Sorry, si Petit. Si Petit, kasama natin si Petit. Ayan. Nakapag-add to cart na ako ng BDJ and anniversary notebook for journaling. Yes! Yay! Thank you so much. Yan. Okay, eto na ang ating mga promo codes. Gagawa na ako ng gift list. Okay. Okay, eto na ang ating promo code. Yan. Okay, so we have BOGO Classic 2, BOGO Limited 2, BOGO Discbound 2, BOGO Leather 2, and BOGO Petite 2. Ayan, ang dami nila, guys. Okay? So again, the first 50 users can enjoy our BDJ Power Planner and Petite from 3:15 p.m. to 6:15 p.m. only. When you buy one, you'll get the 40% off on your second order. Just use their promo code, guys. Ayan, nagpa-flash na siya dyan sa ilalim ko sa baba. Ayan. Okay. Okay, so and what's the hashtag for the share? Okay, so it's the hashtag sharing YGT, sharing is caring. And then hashtag sorry, wait, wala ako. Okay, hashtag sharing is caring, YGT sharing is caring, and YGT rewrite your story. Okay. Okay, ayan. Wallet, same here. Cart and wallet is shaking, ha? Super nakaka-inspire tong summit na to. Yay! Thank you. Ayan. Okay, so eto na muna tayo with, para dun sa mga hindi nakanood dun sa live namin yesterday, I'm gonna talk about our BDJ, our Petite Planner and BDJ Power Planner. So eto, yung Petite natin, we have two cover. We have yung dark version and yung lighter version natin. So yung feature ni Petite, as you can see, Petite lang siya, halos kasing laki lang ng face ko. Very portable. Portable. Para na to sa mga on the go. O kaya yung mga mahilig lang ng mga maliit na bag. So ito yung kanila, ito yung perfect for you. So one of it is yung cover niya, naka-wrap siya into a PVC protector. So you won't be needing a planner protector kasi meron na siya. Ayan. And what it does is you can put here some receipts here dito. O kaya dito sa kabila, meron siya mas bigger part. And meron din siyang PVC ziplock. May pa-ziplock siya dyan. Where you can store, alam mo, may pera kayo dyan, di ba? Minsan ako yung sa quest ko, yung quest journal ko, nilalagyan ko siya ng ng, ng basura daw sa sabi ko. Yung pagkalma ko, kumakain ako ng cookies, tapos dala ko yung quest journal. Doon ko tinatapon muna bago ako, habang di pa ako nakakita ng basura. So, pwede din kayong But pwede nyo lagyan yung mga bills, receipts, di ba? Lalo na yung mga mahilig magtago ng mga letters, mga anek-anek. So, ayan. So, si Petit, meron siyang yung full calendar of the year. So, we have yung 2022 and 2023. And then, si Petit also has yung Road to Your Best Life. And, of course, yung life declaration. This is your Dear 2022 declaration. Ayan. And then, sabi ni M, so cute daw. Yes. Ayan. And then, we also have yung bucket list niya. So, si bucket list niya, naka-quadrant yan. Ikaw, it's your choice kung paano mo siya gamitin. Pwede mo siyang gamitin then as your grocery lists. Pwede mo rin siyang gamitin as, like for example, your priority list. So, di ba, meron dito yung sa taas. Halimbawa, dito yung this is your most priority. Priority na most pa. Di ba? Okay. And then you also have, pwede mong lagay dito yung for next week. This is for next 2 weeks. Ganyan. Sabi nila, Mar, ganda, bagay sa take note. Yes. And then this is what our monthly spread looks like. So it has the monthly calendar para at least kapag nakuha nyo na siya, you can use it as early as December. And then this is what, ayan, ito, January. Tapos, ganito yung itsura ng kanyang weekly spread. So yung weekly spread niya, katulad ni Focus, naka-quadrant din siya. And then we have here, dito sa side na to, is yung to-do lists niya. So you can actually use this as your schedule guide o kaya yung mga, sabi ni Weiwei nga, training schedule list. Yes. Diba? Pwede kasi halimbawa, meron kayong full size na planner, ipapartner nyo yung Petit niyo for different schedules. Yung shinare ko yesterday is, yung one of my friend uses her Petit as yung birthday planner niya. So lahat ng mga birthday, even yung mga K-pop bias niya, nire-record niya sa kanyang Petit planner. Ayan. Can you flex focus notebook? Wala kaming focus notebook. You mean ba the focus journal? This one? Ito? Ayan. Ayan. Okay? Ayan. Okay. So, next. Ano pong code ng Petit? Okay, guys. Ayun. Ayan. Ito. Nasa ilalim. Gumagapang. Ayan. So, yung code niya is Bogo Petit 2. Ayan. Lalabas na. Ayan na siya. Si Bogo Classic 2. Bogo Limited 2. Bogo Leather 2. Ayan. Nakikita niyo ba? Bogo Discbound 2. Ayan. Si Bogo Petit 2. Ayan. Okay. Ayan, yes, focus jar. Sige, mabilis lang. Okay, ganituin ko lang ulit kasi para makita niya. Flip through lang ako ng mabilis para dun sa nag-request kay Kath. This is how it looks like. Ayan, yung divider. And then yung calendar and yung weekly spread. Ayan, so meron din siyang mga ganyan. Okay, guys. Okay, so yung next naman natin is, so dalawa yan, dalawa mo pwedeng gamitin. So halimbawa, if you buy, you have to buy, kailangan mong i-add to cart yung dalawa bago mo gamitin yung code para gumana. So pwede mong gawin isang dark na version, then isang yung light na version. So pagka in-add to cart mo na siya, tapos gagamitin mo yung promo code na BOGO Petit 2, magsa-slash off yan ng 40% dun sa isa. Ayan. Dapat ba same cover design? No, not yun din. Hindi kailangan. Kahit dito sa sa Petit, hindi kailangan kahit ano yung ilagay ninyo. So pwede nyo ang dalawa yung ilagay ninyo. Ayan. Okay? So I have 5 minutes left until for the next talk. So I need to go through lang si ating BDJ. Okay? So for BDJ, ay, hey, itatanong ko pa sana. Yan, nasagot nyo na. Okay, yan. Okay, guys. So, kung halimbawa, meron kayong best friend, di ba? May bestie kayo. Kaya kay jowa. O, di ba? Kay jowa yung black. Sa iyo yung light. O, di ba? Meron na kayong couple planner. Okay. So, next is ang ating DDJ. So, this is the classic cover. So, as you can see, ito yung namin, classic with the Bella look. Ayan. Syempre si Bella 16 yung pang 16th year na namin to. So syempre siya, nag-aano na rin siya, nag-evolve na rin yung itsura niya. Ang laki na ng pinagdaanan ni Bella. Yan. Tapos meron dyan yung mga may parang mga pamoon din yan dyan. Okay. And then this is the limited edition cover. Ang ganda, gustong-gusto ko yung pagiging niya, yung holo effect. There you go. And then guys, when you customize this, pwedeng ilagay dito yung pangalan ninyo. So, yung theme kasi ni BDJ ngayon is I am. Diba? So, mamaya i-expound ko a bit further. So, dito, pag kinostomize yan, pwedeng ilagay dyan yung pangalan ninyo. Or, halimbawa, kung anong power word yung gusto niyo. For example, I am powerful. Gusto niyo powerful. Dilagay dyan powerful. Diba? So, kung ano yung for example, 2022, power word ko is brave. Diba? So, pwede, pag yun yung i-print dyan, I am brave. Then, this is yung aming disc bound and leather cover. So, si disc bound and leather cover, magkaparehas lang siya. Pero, syempre si disc bound, yung pagka-binding niya is disc. Ayan. Okay? Ito siya. So, pakita ko pala to kasi hindi ko to napakita yesterday. Lakas maka Sailor Moon. I know, naalala ko talaga si Sailor Moon dito kasi ayan si Usagi. Meron na ako dito. Ayan di ba? Eto, so ganito siya. Bakit maraming may gusto sa disc bound? Kasi sa disc bound, pwede mong tanggalin and reattach. Ayun na nga. Nahulog yung ko. Yan. Pwede mong i-reattach or tanggalin yung mga pages. Ayan Naririnig nyo ba? May pa-SMSR ako. Okay, ayan. Di ba? Tapos, kung meron kayong mga sheets, mga downloadable sheets, pwede nyo siyang i-customize. Tapos, ipabalik nyo lang. Tingnan nyo, babalik ko to. Wait lang. Kita nyo ba? Wait, baka makitang pala. Naka-shirt lang pala ako. So, baka makikita nyo. Okay, alam mo, na booking. Okay, ayan. Okay. Ayan siya. Okay. So, ayun, nabalik nyo na. So, yun yung disc bound. Yun yung feature ni disc bound natin. Sabi ni Rhea, disc bound, mi favorito. Disc bound addict since 2019. Yes. Ayan. Tapos, meron din kami, lahat ng BDJ planner namin, katulad ni Navi, may coupons din siya from our brand partners. So, ito siya. Diba? Meron meron kami from Zalora, meron kay Pepper and Lunch, ayan, kay Subic Grancies, meron pa rin. Tapos, ayan, meron kaming mga buy one, get one kay Coffee Bean, ayan. Tapos, next year, magdi-disbound na ako. Si Kath, I'll get one focus journal. Thank you, Kath. Thank you so much. Ayun. Sa'yo na yan. Mine mo na. And we also have 50 off kila Revlon. Ayan. So, ito yung mga coupon from BDJ. So, di ba, pagka bumili na kayo, parang nabawi nyo na agad yung ginastos ninyo kasi sobrang sulit na sulit yung ating mga BDJ planners. Ayan. Ayan, okay. So as I was saying then kanina, yung I am theme natin is ayan, yung I am theme ng BDJ. 'Di ba last last 2020, parang Universe Has My Back, yung theme natin. So, parang nasa universe tayo. And then this year, ang natin, I Grow With The Earth, di ba? So, gin-round natin. So, this year talaga, yung exploring the inner you. It's answering the question, who am I? Ba? Pagka pinasok nyo siya, dito, meron siyang nakalagay dyan. Ayan na. The past year's earthly adventure brought me here, and in this moment, a question emerges. Who am I? Looking at me, I take a pause to appreciate who I am without the rush to fix or to adjust anything. I slowly awaken to the purity of my inner world. Yan. It's accepting, di ba? It's accepting who you are. Di ba? It's yung pagiging parang you won't kasi parang it's self-development eh. Yan. So parang moving past your past's mistakes and looking to a brighter future. So pakita ko lang din ng mabilis. Ayan, baka magana lang ako ng meron din kaming mga dream itong ikigai. Tapos we also have the dream board. Tapos, meron din to yung mga goal setting workbook. Katulad ni EIP, meron din siya. And itong mga key projects overview. Tapos, we have the menstrual tracker. And then, we have the mood meter. Tapos, dito, ayan, meron kami yung VR. Katulad ni Navi, kapag bumili ka nung goggles, yung I Am Cardboard na virtual reality goggles, which is available sa I Love BDJ and crazyaboutpaper.com. Pag in-scan nyo tong QR code na nandito, meron kaming exclusive content para magkaroon kayo ng virtual tour sa mga safe spaces, a safe haven na makakapag-relax kayo with music ito. Ayan. Okay? And then, torn between leather at limited plus focus. 2 planner plus always. Yes, guys, you can never have too many planners. Okay, so ganito yung mga dividers namin. So yung dividers namin, iba-iba siya. Meron siyang I am joyful. Meron din siya yung I am, February, I am free. Tapos meron din siyang sa March, alam ko yung March, I am powerful since kinakabisado. And I am unstoppable. Ayan. Tapos iba-iba din sabi nga ni Jess kahapon pandemic na pandemic daw ang mga ang mga kanilang mga outfit. Yan. 'Di ba? Talagang inayos ni Jess yan, dinamitan niya yung mga bellas. Yung sa August, ito, I am light. Ayan. Okay, so yun yung ating mga ayun na, pinakita ko na yung August. So, October, I am powerful. For you, Belle, BDJ or EIP, hehe, pero maganda kasi. Okay, guys. So, EIP user talaga ako, but this year, nag-transition ako to BDJ. Pero sobrang natuturn din ako sa EIP. But, as I said, minsan, madalas kinukuha ko pagka magdadalawang planner ako, I always get the second one na yung medyo mas lighter. Kasi parang, halimbawa si EIP na yung kukunin ko isa. Si BDJ, yung kinuha ko talaga is yung leather soft cover. Kasi medyo parang kumbaga mas malipis siya. And then mas magkaibang purpose siya. Okay. So ayan guys. So medyo nag-overtime na ako. But eto, meron lang siyang back pocket and then yung garter din. Eto. Okay. So that's it. Remember, ayan, nandito pa sa baba. Okay, the first 50 users can enjoy our BDJ Planner and Petite from 3:15 to 6 p.m. only. So if you buy one, you get the second one at 40% off. Yan, guys. I'm gonna bring my co-hosts, Jasmine, to introduce our next speaker. Hello, Jas.
Thank you, Budolera Bell.
Bye.
Oo, dinamitan pa namin yang si Bella. Tignan nyo naman yung forma niya kahit nasa ilalim ng tubig. Hindi ba? Okay. Sige, so it is my honor, ladies and gentlemen, to introduce our guest for our Find Courage in Catastrophe segment. Our next speaker was enjoying a thriving career as a radio DJ, host, and model until a fateful day in 2016 when she and her partner were caught in a buy bust operation. After 5 years in jail, She was cleared of her charges in June 2021. During her time in prison, Karen became an advocate for persons deprived of liberty or PDLs, and we are so fortunate to have her here as she inspires us with her story. Welcome, Karen. Please welcome Karen Bordador. Hi, Karen. It's so nice to meet you.
Hi everyone! Hello to all the Bellas. I miss you guys. I love these kinds of talks. I used to host, diba, for BDJ.
Oo nga.
Kaya na ako, I guess. Thank you. Hi.
Sabi ko kanina in between, sabi ko, teka magme-makeup muna ako. Masyado maganda si Karen. Magta-touch up ako.
I learned how to buy a light na. I bought a light just for you guys. Oh, I'm very
Grabe,
sorry.
nahiya naman ako dun sa setup ko. Grabe, imagine if this was live, no, Karen? Ang saya-saya natin siguro magchikahan. I hope you enjoy the rest of the hour or the 45 minutes that we have with our Bellas.
I'm so excited. Okay.
Sige, o game, Karen, hindi na ako magpapaligoy-ligoy pa. As much as you are able or willing to share. Okay
Yeah.
lang ba sa'yo if you bring us back to that fateful night 5 years ago that led to your incarceration? What were the thoughts and emotions that you had at that time?
Actually, like, just so yeah, let's go through the day, all right? Like the night before, I even received an award for my sister's secrets because I have this online
Grabe.
business. Now, Belle de Jour is actually part of that. I would promote Belle de Jour there. So everything was going great. Alam mo yun, nakuha ka ng award, life was good. And then I had my radio show, tas I had an event. So parang ang busy ko talaga. My life is like, Bella Power, you know what I mean? And then suddenly that thing happened. They weren't looking for me. It just so happened na I was in the vicinity at that certain time. And things just spiraled down. Kasi nandun ako eh. Alam mo yun? Pero anyway, I didn't expect that thing will happen at all. Like, I was told I was gonna go home that same night and that I was only gonna be questioned or interrogated. But nothing of the sort happened. And things, ganun talaga eh, pag napagbintangan or like nandun ka lang, things like that happened. So, then I went to jail. So, that was an
Grabe.
awful story, really.
How
Yeah.
how did you cope being wrongly accused?
Uh, you know, the feeling na nakaturo sa'yo lahat ng kamay, but then you know in your heart that you have not done anything and it's not even your character. So as a person, I've also like experienced being bullied, so I understand how it feels to have so many people against you, even if they're not even personally connected to you. Alam mo yun, we have this mentality kasi turo tayo ng turo just to make yourself feel better. So, ako naman, I'm a very understanding person. Iniisip ko na dadaanan ko lang yung face na to and eventually I'll be able to prove to people that it's not true. But then masyadong malakas yung powers that time. I mean, it was media. It was a lot of stories compounding and I was locked up and I couldn't speak for myself. So I just knew in my heart one day I'll be able to speak and share my story and one day I can prove to people that's not true. And they can tell through my personality that I'm not even capable for anything like that. So now I'm here, I'm out here, not only do I bring innocence to the story, but also the stories of people inside. Na I hope other people out there would realize na hindi ibig sabihin nakakulong na lahat masama. Madaming napupunta din doon na napagbintangan lang or so many situations that led them inside, but that does not mean that people inside are bad people. So there.
Oh. Ano to, I can't really imagine, Karen. Kasi parang yun nga, one incident, di ba, na parang wrongly accused ka, you're trying to clear your name for one night lang, di ba? And then, for it to like
Spiral
span
down.
5 years, I cannot imagine how every day must have been like for the last 5 years. Can you share about how life was like in jail? Are there any experiences that stand out? Kung okay lang. I mean,
Yeah.
were there any particular activities that may have helped you cope rather?
Right. I'm sure since Bellas, madami diyang mga Harry Potter readers. And alam niyo yung mga dementors, yung the one
Uh-uh.
that takes away the happiness and the joy of someone, 'di ba? It's so true. In jail, it's the same. Like I'm a jolly person, and then a lot of people there are happy people too. Pero your hopes and dreams talagang hinihigop talaga siya. Kasi when you're in a dark area, when you feel like there's no tomorrow, because it's very uncertain. Like you don't know when the sun will shine, kasi you don't know when the gates will open for you. You don't know when you're gonna have a hearing. Honestly, a lot of delays come from mga walang hearing, biglang hindi sumupot si ganito ganyan. Kaya hindi ibig sabihin na nagtagal ka dahil may ebidensya na malakas sa'yo. No, it's not like that. There's so much hurdles just to get home. So, the happiness and joy, you have to work on it daily. And for me, like in order for me to get to that level of discipline, it's a discipline, okay, to actually tell yourself that life will be okay. It's like prayer, okay, constant prayer. Kasi inside, you would think na yung mga tao walang ginagawa, tambay lang. But no, we actually constantly did the rosary, like did novenas, lahat na ng mga santo tinawag namin, honestly. I mean, when we do the prayers, it takes like 30 minutes to an hour just for
Litanya talaga.
Halitaan nyo talaga just to hope and dream for like yung mga simple joys lang, just to be with family once again, just to be able to get back to that career we once had, just to be out there to see the sun. We pray for those simple things that people I think don't even appreciate out here. So yung mga prayers na yun, nagpapalakas sa amin yun. Plus, can you believe, guys, I actually have Belle de Jour planners every single year inside. Okay,
Oh,
inside.
wow!
Yeah, this
Buti
is
pwede.
but kasi I really write diaries. So meron akong ganito at meron akong diary nitong pahaba. And this year, eto talaga, dineclare ko talaga. Ito yung gawa ko for this year. Nakasulat home. Sabi ko, 2021, even if sobrang daming delays, pandemic kasi this year, diba? Tsaka last year. So, parang imposible talaga umuwi. Sabi ko, dineclare ko talaga, Lord. Yan. So, naglagay ako ng home na rhinestones for this year. Sabi ko, talagang, this is it, Lord. And then
Grabe.
I placed a star pa here. Kasi a star in the jail also, it represents home, or like it represents answered prayers. So I declared it, Lord, eto diba, everything is possible. It is so gonna be possible. I'm gonna go home this 2021. So declare
I,
talaga. Kahit
I
imposible.
love your spirit, Karen. I can just imagine, baka some of our viewers, they feel, di ba parang, I mean, not to diminish what you're going through, pero di ba parang yung mga tao ngayong quarantine, ngayong ECQ, ang feeling nila they're in jail, they're in preso for the past year and a half dahil dito sa COVID. But you were actually in jail for 5 years. Did you experience your lowest point while you were there? How did you feel? How did you pick yourself up again?
I did. I had a lot of dips. Like, it even though I smile, I laugh, there were so many moments na hindi lang alone like with people together. Like mga times na may nakakatulan ng mga tao, life sentences, and for a fact na hindi sila, parang wrong judgment, or may namatayan, ganyan. Damay-damay kasi yung mga feelings sa loob. But also, yung mga personal na dinadaanan ko, like, I wasn't given bail, or my demurrer. These are law jargons, but these were parang motions to go home, but I didn't get any of them. Everything was denied for me. And the thing is, I help a lot of people out. I'm actually a nice person inside. So, bakit ganun? Bakit madami pang mas nakaka-uwi sa akin na may kind of attitude, medyo pasaway, pero ako naman si Miss Good Girl, why am I still here? So, there were moments that I would be crying, like getting really, really sad. To the point, okay, to the point, na I would play hawak kamay. Or
Paano
like,
yan?
play namin sa TV. Tapos, ayun na, tapos mag-holding hands kami, nag-hawak.
Oh!
Yeah, it's parang, yung song na hawak kamay ni Yen Constant.
Oo.
And then also,
Hawak kamay. Oo.
yeah, and then
Kumanta.
Gary V song na parang we're in a storm, but in the storm we have to be still, because we know that someone above there is actually he knows the story already that's gonna happen. He knows that we're gonna be saved. I mean, the reason why we're even in a storm is because we're supposed to, to just get through it. We're not supposed to drown in it. We were created in this world to like be happy, not sad. So, ibig sabihin nun, kung ano ang pinagdadaanan natin lahat, these are just challenges na we have to pass. We have to overcome, not fail. Okay, we're not meant to fail it. We're meant to go above it. So, every time there's a struggle, when things don't push through, like when things, kunyari magandang news, tas biglang kalalabasan, pangit, magtatagal na naman ako. There's so much like scenarios wherein I felt like, how long will I be here? Like, is this gonna be a life thing? Imagine nearly 5 years. That's like a life. That's a sentence already. Parang
That's a full relationship with somebody. That's as old as one of my children. 'Di ba parang
oh, yeah, exactly. It's like a long duration of time where people outside have already evolved and I'm still here. Like I'm in a frozen state. I still look the same and all that. I still have the same
di ka
personality,
tumanda. Oo.
although deeper. Pero parang frozen kami sa loob na questionable kung ano pang mangyayari bukas. While everyone inside, outside rather, they're already getting a lot of, like, parang basta like ano na sila, nag-evolve na sila into better people and we're still inside.
At saka ano, wala kang wifi dun eh, 'di ba? Wala kang phone,
We
wala
have
kang internet.
nothing. We have, well, the jail officers have internet, but we can't touch that. Like, we have TV per local channels. Eh, alam mo naman, like, hindi naman ganun ka fast, unlike the internet, yung mga details. So, we really had to focus on ourselves in order for us to learn anything. So it was more of like traveling in here rather than
Mhm.
seeing what's outside. It was really about developing oneself, self-correcting, self-therapy, self the
Oo.
entire time. Without, parang kasi syempre iba yung pinagdadaan ng mga tao sa labas. Ang daming distractions. Now I'm out here. I promised myself nung nasa loob ako, I will not be distracted by social media and all these other things. But then, I'm out here and I'm experiencing the noise. You know, the noise. It
Yeah.
really disrupts you, like the direction you're supposed to go. So I tell myself to chill out because this noise is not healthy. Like, inside, there were a lot of pros, the quietness, the stillness. Like, although pangit yung nakukulong ka, I appreciated the fact that it was just more of like focusing on oneself, like being able to improve me. Kaya I don't try to look at everyone's social media. I don't wanna, compare or anything like that.
Oo, pero Karen, for you to have that beautiful mindset that you still appreciate something about that place is really something I admire about you. Grabe. Why did you not stop fighting? I mean, what kept you going? What gave you hope? You mentioned praying, playing songs, but is there something that you can, kasi I'm pretty sure some people, yun nga, may internet sila dito, or baka the noise itself is really causing them to feel that they have to give up now. What kept you going while you were there?
I've always been the type who is a wanderer. My eyes are like always, ooh, parang there's so much things we can do in this world and so much things we can contribute. So, for me, I'm not a cynic. Okay, even if nakulong ako, pagbintangan ako, mabully ako or whatever, I will never be a cynic. I will never be the type na magtuturo ng mga tao. No, I'm not like that. So, I fought to continue to have that personality. It's difficult, especially in the times where everyone's so negative. Like, people even around me would be mad about what happened in my situation. I'm always the one who's telling them to see the brighter side of it. Kasi hindi naman sobrang I mean, look at me. I'm still alright. And not only that, I can share my story to other people in order for them to grow as well and to learn na hindi porket nangyari sa'yo, nagkasakit ka or nagka-ailment ka na parang mamamatay ka na or something like that, na dapat you are sad about that. No, move on, move forward. It's how you step up that's what we focus on. So for me, I have so much hopes and dreams, and I will never ever have none. So yun yung palaging nasa loob ko na one day ma-achieve ko lahat yon. At lalo na pinagdaanan ko yon, mas malaking challenge sa akin yun eh. Kaya sabi ko, pag nadaanan ko to, ibig sabihin si Lord, papayagan niya ako ma-achieve lahat ng dreams yun. Kasi honestly ha, ito yung mindset ko. The harder the suffering, the bigger the greatness of whatever is to come. So, if I suffered for 5 years, Lord, does that mean I'm going to enjoy an amazing life afterwards? So, that's always my mindset. Like, it never is ganyan-ganyan na negative. There must be something in exchange of all the negativity that's happening in your life. So, if you're going through some bad situation, expect something great coming very, very soon. You just have to keep fighting it because you're going to get out of it. And once you're
Not
out
to
of
lose hope.
Oh, when
Mm.
you're out of it, OMG, lahat na ng kasayahan pupunta sa'yo. I
Is
swear.
that, are you there now, Karen? Like, is this the feeling that you have now that you're free and acquitted, or parang this has been talagang your mindset since you were there?
It has always been my mindset. Like, I know every suffering has an exchange. And I know kasi God is always with us. So He will only give the greater things in life. But also, what now I'm out, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling like I was so zero. Okay, zero na zero. Negative pa nga eh, actually. And now I'm feeling like hero, zero to hero. I
Zero
mean,
to hero.
but I'm not saying I'm there yet. I haven't reached that yet. I've only been active for like a month. I've started vlogging, and so far, I'm so grateful. People are reacting to it very well. So I just feel like I'm guided in all the things I'm doing. I planned it out inside. Like these are the things I want to achieve, and I'm just following each and everything I wrote down in my dream board. Kasi every single year dumadagdag yun eh. So basically, kung anong imagine ko, anong visualize ko, now I'm just, following it. And then I prayed, I always pray, okay Lord, sana ito yung mangyari, ganito, ganyan. And so far, things are moving in that direction. So, yeah, you just have to keep it in your mind na whatever you want, whatever, kahit nasa pinakapangit ka na sitwasyon, kayang-kaya yun. Na-achieve mo din yun.
Karen, I'm curious, no, because I'm pretty sure you didn't think that it was gonna last 5 years,
No.
'di
No.
Parang because you had this mindset and this is the kind of person who you are, very grateful for the life that you have, as in you're very hopeful, you never lost that wonder in spite of the darkness that you were literally in. Did the plans that you have in year one or month one change within that 5 years, or parang did you just move them na parang ito yung plano ko, ay okay, nandito pa rin ako, did you just postpone them? How did the last 5 years change
My
your
plans.
plans, change you as a person?
Actually, yes. I don't think it super changed. It just added because now I used to dream for myself before I got imprisoned. It was really more of medyo superficial. Me. So now I included in my planner plans for others. Like yung mga um, fellow detainees. I want them to have a happy life inside. No, not I can't say naman happiness. I can't give that, but a journey that has so much growth, like educational, spiritual, entertainment wise. So I want to contribute to that. But not only that, I want to also be part of their aftercare. Kasi a lot of people don't know na paglaya mo, napakahirap talaga na mag-umpisa ulit. For me, I'm very lucky. I have a family that's very supportive. But a lot of them that are there, the reason why they're there is because they don't have a family that's close knit.
Or a
They're in
support
bad,
system, no?
yeah, they're in a bad influence. Basta bad BI yung mga kasama nila. So parang to me, nakasulat din sa planner ko on how to help them out aftercare wise. So yun, na-include ko yung ibang tao for the first time sa mga hopes and dreams ko.
Nakakatuwa naman kasi you know what, Prim was also mentioning that a while ago in one of the earlier segments, no, you really uplift other people also. So you're saying, Karen, basically, your plans, they did not stop. Your
No,
plans, you did not abandon them, and in
no.
fact, they just increased.
Yeah,
No, so at a time of darkness, your plans just grow. No,
yeah.
you don't stop dreaming. Ang
It's
ganda
like a
naman
seed
nun.
that just, grows, grows, grows. And when you're there, like you really, it's like a seed. Like, yun yung time na talagang mababaon ka kung ano man yung mga iniisip mo. Tsaka mas deeper kasi yung ano mo, yung pag-usbong eh. Kasi nasa
Mhm.
pinakamalalim na part ka ng buhay mo. And then you go through fire pa, o di, pure na pure talaga yung kakalabasan nun, diba? Like gold,
Karen,
right?
ano to, it sounds to me that this wisdom has been with you kasi I mean, it's ingrained in you because nga you're very lucky with the support system that you have, that in spite
Yeah.
of that adversity, you know it. But is there something new that you learned while you were there in that situation?
I think I learned that we cannot be entitled. Anyone really should never be entitled. Like, just because of who you are, it doesn't mean na may powers ka, may pera ka, may karapatan ka, ganyan. There's always someone above you. Firstly, God, diba? Authorities, more powerful people. So in other words, parang I just feel like, kasi madaming tao nagsasabi na, grabe masyado kang humble. Eh, gano'n naman talaga dapat. Dapat palagi tayong humble sa harap ng kahit sino na and to think na I'm in an okay state. And maybe I could influence a couple of people. But no, no pala. When you're in any situation that God places you in and pulls out everything from you, wala ka talaga. As in, you are nobody. So you have to respect that. And when you respect that, then you become somebody. Does that make sense?
Oo naman, it does. And also, I wanna, kumbaga, echo yesterday no Zara naman told us that in order for you to plan or dream, you need to prioritize, you need to know
Yeah.
your purpose. Have you always known your purpose?
I've always wanted to inspire people and make them happy. That was, parang feeling ko that's my purpose in life, to always make them seem positive. Kasi madami mga negatrons sa mundong to, and I'm always the one who's really the happy girl, ganyan. So, with that inside, I think I was able to do that. And I was also able to live that. Alam mo yon, hindi ako naging cynic sa loob, hindi ako nahila ng gravity sa loob. So, yung promote ko or yung parang talagang tinatry ko ipakita sa ibang tao, nagawa ko para sa sarili ko. So I know that's the person that I am. And now that I'm out, I do want to aspire to inspire others. I really do because I know we're in this pandemic where things seem like they're falling apart and they're not. As long as you wake up each day, there's so much opportunities and your hands are not bound. You can do so much things when you open your hands to the world, diba? So we can contribute, we can help, and we can do things for ourselves. So hindi tayo nakakulong sa labas. We can do any single thing. Dapat good, for the good of yourself, and for the good of your family, for the good of all. So, yeah.
Sabi ni Ria, did you already find out what is God's purpose on putting you on your previous catastrophe? So, kumbaga, you know your life's purpose, but like, anong dahilan ba't ka napunta dyan? Alam mo na ba kung bakit?
Yeah, I think so. When I was inside, ako yung pinaka bibong tao doon. So, lahat ng
I can
hindi nila
imagine.
masabi, hindi nila masabi dun sa warden or hindi nila masabi sa jail officers. Ako yung hinaharap. So, naging spokesperson talaga ako dun sa mga pangangailangan nila sa loob. So, I believe that God sent me to see what's happening inside. Like, I don't think anyone could ever share their stories kasi nahihiya sila. Like, parang inisip nila, outcast sila. Alam mo yun, kasi pag nalaman na nakulong sila noon, talagang lalayon sila ng mga tao. And I want to spread to people out there. People inside are very spiritual. Yung mga nasa loob pa mismo, yung magpapakita sa'yo kung ano ba dapat ang pagbabago. Okay? So madami actually, mga may nagawa dito sa labas at hindi nakakulong. Pero yung mga nakakulong, it's true! It's so true! It's just that nobody caught them, right? So inside, they're all renewed. And I think they could, once you're out, they could be good role models. And nobody knows that. So, feeling ko, God chose me. Yun na lang. Actually, pa-feel good din yun, diba? Para may purpose.
Oo.
Para may
Actually,
may point, diba? Hindi naman pwedeng walang point ko bakit nangyari yung certain thing eh.
Actually,
Right?
Angel was asking, how did other prisoners treat you while you were there?
At first, they were like, at all, na parang, ganito, si ganyan yan. But after a while, they realized I'm just a normal person. And also, they treat me with respect. Kaso lang nung naging leader ako, medyo nahirapan ako kasi there were a lot of power struggles. And syempre, I can't keep a blind eye to things that were not acceptable. So, I had to really deal around so many personalities kasi tropa-tropa sila eh. At hindi naman ako
So,
tropa
totoo
girl.
pala yun. Oo.
Yeah, it's true. They have their own groups and they have yung mga homeboys or tomboys who have stronger personalities than me. And there's me na, ha! So I had to also change my demeanor to be a little bit more authoritative. And basta, I did a lot of role playing inside in order for me to get the management team that I needed to get them to follow me. So it's a lot of pakikisama.
Were you bullied? Were you bullied inside? Someone's also asking in the comment section.
Yeah, there were times. There were so many times nung beginning of me leading or maybe in the mid of that. Yeah, kasi I was more of, syempre, in the professional, like, background, I like the straight way. Ayoko ng mga illegal na stuff na nangyari. And when I say illegal, it's not naman sobrang malalim. Pero kunyari, as simple as, kunyari, paabot, kunyari magsasend ng pagkain yung isang family member, kukuha sila ng konti doon, tapos magtatago. You know what I mean? I don't like those things. I will not support them. So I called their attention and that created tension. Diba? Alam mo yung mga pinagagawa nila. And I have to punish people. So, with that, nagkukumpulan lang yung mga taong pinapunish ko. So,
Paano ang punishment?
Siguro, yun, face the wall. It sounds super bata, di ba? Face the wall! Ganyan.
Oo.
Or like, they have to clean the CR for an entire month. Or they have to clean the entire area. But mga ganon. Yung inisip ko palagi, ang punishment kasi is something they can learn from. So I don't really like facing the wall type of punishment. Pero yun kasi ang mga gusto ng mga duties eh. Ako gusto ko cleaning or contributing to the facility. Anything that will make, parang binabalik nila yung favor sa selda namin para we can forgive you fully. Ganon.
Marie June is asking, was your life threatened or put in danger?
That's, yeah. You mean while in jail? Like, there were so many fights wherein, at first, as a leader, gumigit na ako. Ako, So, may mga times na nababato talaga ako ng mga timba na may tubig or like, yung lalagyan ng rice, iba. Tapos, I actually got like mga
Bruises?
Yeah, I did get bruised. But they never shot anything at me or anything like that. Kasi there are some people there that are high-strung, yung super high blood, and when they get really mad, they get all, but you can't take it personally kasi bugso ng damdamin lang naman. And I know inside, talagang nakakaburyong to the point na talagang magwawala ka. It's a discipline to even stay sane. So, you have to understand them. So, mediating fights, that can be scary sometimes.
Yeah, I can imagine. Dito nga 'di ba? Parang sa pamilya mo nga lang naka-quarantine kayo, nakakainit na ng ulo pag may sumasabog, 'di ba? Paano pa kaya yung mga nasa
80
isang
people.
place lang?
Oo, na masikip, di ba? Nasabi
Oo.
na. Naku, wild. Wild talaga.
And Trisha is asking, how about the authorities or police? How do they treat prisoners in general?
Firstly, like, in the jail, you are held by the BJMP. These are jail officers. So they're not the police. They're very different. BJMP take care of prisoners in order for them to first bantay. Pero secondly also, to ensure our growth. So parang they're there as support. Hindi sila yung parang, yung parang natatakot ka. Yes. Ganun pa din, as in their authority na to make sure na walang mga contrabands, etc. Pero they're on our side. So walang mga police doon.
Are they volunteers? I'm Genuinely curious or talagang parang government employees sila basically
Government
to run?
employees sila. I mean, I know they're paid the same as the police. Like, they have the
Okay.
same background na parang they study the same course. Ganun.
Okay, okay. Ria is asking, did some other prisoners release hit on you? Like, nanligaw sa'yo, ganyan? Serious?
Alam mo, alam nila na I am so not the type to ever entertain. Pero nung paalis na ako, merong mga, actually palagi yung homeboys nagpapakute sa akin eh. Homeboys means tomboys. So when I walk,
Mhm.
they're always like that. They always say, "Chick sa tabi, she's so sexy." So I just dance with them and just make fun. So, yung seryoso, wala. Kasi hindi ko din naman papansinin eh. So,
So,
no.
parang you can walk around naman pala. You're not like in a cell the whole time.
We're in a cell. It's just that me kasi, I'm a leader and I make beads. Wait, I'll show you guys. I make these. So I was a leader of beads and I make wallets, bags, and all that. So, nakakaikot ako dahil, I have to sell, I have to make designs, I have to hire people to do certain projects. So, unlike others na wala silang roles, so kaya nakaikot ako. But not naman everywhere, just in certain places.
Okay. Luciano is asking, can you say that you have forgiven those who prosecuted you?
I don't even think about them. um, to those who prosecuted me, uh, actually a lot of people, because it's not just the people in court, it's also people that judge me online. And a lot of them have been messaging me, and it's really sweet. I thank them na they're saying sorry kasi ako kung ano daw mga pinagsasabi nila sa akin, tungkol sa akin, and they just want to apologize. And I accept that. I don't dwell on these people kasi I do know for a fact na us people, we tend to say things that we don't mean, na parang right on the spot, na we're not generally bad people. We just seem to go, yung mga sumasama lang with the flow. And at that time, alam ko naman sumasama lang sila lahat sa flow. So, have I forgiven them? Yes. I mean, I'm out here already. I'm all about gratefulness. I would never ever point fingers. So, and I hope others would do the same. Not dwell on all these negativities. Let's move on.
That's very nice, Karen. How did you begin to rewrite your story, even while you were in jail? What new habits or rituals did you start? What new advocacy or calling did you follow?
Well, inside, like, you have to follow schedules. Actually, schedules inside, talagang mandatory yon. Kaya here, parang kapag sinabing ito yung oras, parang discipline na yun eh. It's like military. Once they see this time, you're like running, da-da! Unlike before, it's like, la la, I have my own time, I'm the boss. Now you have like respect for time. And also, inside, I worked out, I disciplined myself and focused on, of having a goal of first looking young. 5 years stuck inside, diba? So, also, kasi once you exercise every single day, then you're telling yourself that you're committing to not just that, but also to the plans you have for yourself. And also writing on my diary every single day. I mean, I used to do that all the time. But once I was inside, every single day, like hero, I would write, I would even draw, you know, lahat ng mga nangyayari sa akin. And it helped me a lot. There. May drawings pa yan.
Breakthrough talaga.
Oo. So, ang dami kong discipline na ginawa sa sarili ko. Plus, I also told myself to socialize with people inside, not just be on my own. Para to get to know, not just parang grow through myself, but to mirror myself with other people. Kasi as they're growing, I'm growing too. So, yun.
Nakakatuwa naman, Karen. There's a question from Lovely. How does it feel to be acquitted for something that you're innocent of? Spending years being away from people you love and missing all the opportunities you should be enjoying but were grabbed from you.
Well, firstly, being acquitted, that's expected. Although may fear din na baka tulad ng mga pagkaka-deny nila sa akin sa mga bail ko, etc. There's still a fear na baka, even if we we show evidence on our side na things will be so, alam mo yun, sama kasi ng judgment sa akin nung time na yun eh. So, in my heart talaga, I knew I was gonna be acquitted. So there. So spending, years away from my family and seeing everyone progress. Like I could watch, I'm like watching TV and I have friends doing new TV shows or like nag-graduate cum laude or my sister getting, wed in the US without me, everything without me. Or like my bestie, ako dapat yung maid of honor niya, wala ako. Alam mo yun? Parang nag-move on na sila. Ako, hindi ako makamove on. Nakastuck ako sa loob ng isang box at hindi ako makalabas. Sometimes I think it's unfair. And then at the same time, I think, oh, maybe there's a purpose. Like maybe as they're progressing in their life, I'm progressing too within. So I keep putting meaning and purpose in what's happening to me. Then it makes me feel like, okay, my time is not being wasted. There's something happening to me that I know will be beneficial in the future.
Masasabi mo ba, Karen, na nakabuti pa sa'yo yung nangyari sa'yo the past 5 years?
I would never say na parang napakamalas yung nangyari sa akin. Kasi it means I didn't learn anything. I can tell you na I am not the same person as before. I'm pretty sure I have a lot of insights just because I've dealt with so many people inside and with myself. So, yes, it made me better. Hindi ko naman masasabi na napabuti yon. Diba? Who
It
would
made you a
say,
better person.
yeah, it made me a better person. It made me appreciate life more. Made me simpler. Like I tell you, I'm not superficial anymore. I'm pretty sure
Anymore, no?
anymore.
Oo,
Kasi
considering din
feeling
naman
ko
kasi, 'di ba, the
ko,
business that you work in.
feeling ko superficial ata ako na eh. Ngayon, walang-wala na talaga. I'm as
Like
simple as it
you
gets.
now kumbaga appreciate kasi na-experience mo yung simpler things in life, no?
Yeah, like, iba yung experience sa loob eh. Tsaka nawala talaga lahat ng luho, nawala lahat ng mga things na I used to enjoy out
Mm.
here. So here, once I get all of that, those are all happy excess. Excess na I would most likely give and impart to others. So I don't want to accumulate anymore. I don't want to talk about amazing feats or whatever like that. Like I'm as simple as it is, and I'm happy about it.
Kitty is asking, how do you manage your career precisely with daily lifestyle? O kumbaga siguro I think Kitty's asking, now that you're back kumbaga in the society, how do you manage your career with this new lifestyle that you have? Sana tama ako, Kitty.
well, entertainment world, it's all about glam, and honestly, I'm kind of simple now. I can't even wear heels. Firstly, wait lang, all my shoes are it fell apart. As in, like, nung nakita ko yung mga sapatos ko noon, na sobrang taas, inisip ko,
Oo.
nagamit yun mga 4-inch heels, 5 inches heels. Grabe talaga ako noon, no? Napakataas ng tingin ko sa sarili ko eh.
Kad mo na nga.
The 5 years naka-chinelas lang ako. And I'm not saying na dapat ganon. No problem
Oo.
to wear high heels. That's fine. But I think I'm more simple. So your question is, how do I manage my career with the
Mhm.
lifestyle right now? I'm just me. Like, I'm not trying to pretend anything else than just me. I'm just showing my personality, what I've been through. I'm not gonna lie to all of you na what I've been through is amazing. Hindi, talagang, this is me, and my career will go through the same process as what I'm going through. It's all about a learning process. Honestly, like, everything is new to me. The StreamYard is new to me. Apps are new to me. Everything's new to me. Ayun, so it's all a learning process.
How do you handle your emotions or your anger? Lovely is asking.
Emotions. Inside, it was very emotional. So then, you have to have a silent moment, like, whoosha! Woo! I try not to decide on things when I'm angry. I really try. Kasi alam ko, pag galit ka, yun yung magdidesisyon ka ng mali. Maling-mali talaga. So, inside, I learned to just be patient and not go head on. No.
Mm-hmm.
You have to really chill out before you decide when you're angry or emotional. Because disaster strikes when you go all out and you're all cuckoo, you're all crazy. So, yeah, just,
Riot.
peace. You need peace within before you decide on anything.
Do you have doubts, fears, or hesitation of being in the limelight again?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, I've been gone for so long. I don't know how things, go. Like, I'm just starting. So, so far, I've met someone who is now my manager. So, parang, I'm just working with people I believe are loyal and that who will guide me all throughout the direction. I'm not like before, na sure ako, ito yung gusto ko, ito yung para sa akin or whatnot. Like, this is an entirely new world for me. I'm living at the 2016 era. Alam mo ba, ito nakakatawa. I vlogged, diba? Check it out, karenbordador.com. I vlogged something and then may nag-comment, oh my gosh, I miss this kind of vlogging. This is like so old school na na parang way of vlogging. And I'm like, OMG, I am old school. Siguro 2016 pa yung yung template vibes ko. Alam mo yun? So naisip ako, ano ba yung
Baka
pananabi?
naman multiply pa yung template mo, Karen, ah. Joke lang, wala nang multiply.
Multiply! Wala nang multiply ng time na yun. Okay. So, baka luma pa yung alam ko. So, I'm still trying to learn as much right now. And I'm just excited. But I'm guided. I'm very much guided. Kasi once you pray, you can tell like what's for you and what's not for you. Like parang your heart tells you talaga, go for this. And, there are angels. Once you're in a very bad crisis, that's when you're gonna feel your angels. So once you get out of that, you have to make sure you're listening to them still. So I'm still listening to them.
That's so nice. Okay, given that you knew you were innocent, was there a time that you became angry with your situation?
Yeah, of course. Like every time I get out of court and then yung kabila would say something and I know for a fact it's a lie. Nanggigigil talaga ako. Like, ano ba, naiiyak ako. And tapos, it's a patrol on the way home after the hearing. Then we go on the patrol. Tapos doon ako naglalabas talaga ng galit. Naglalabas ako doon ng iyak. Kasi once you enter the jail, you must be calm. Kasi you can't bring those emotions and you can't be seen sa harap ng mga tao kasi mararamdaman nila yung mararamdaman mo. So, dun sa ride, na patrol ride na yon on the way back to the jail, nilalabas ko na doon, lahat-lahat. So, sabi ko, tapos mag-emote-emote ako, nakatingin ako dun sa window, tapos nakaganyan ako dun sa bar, so, so yeah, I do as much as possible, like yung spurts of like my anger, pero alone. I don't want others to be affected by my feelings.
Kumbaga hindi mo naman din nire-restrict yung sarili mo from expressing those emotions, but you just chose exactly the best timing for it. Kumbaga the
Yeah,
right time,
oh
ganyan,
no,
no?
you cannot keep it to yourself. Ano ka,
Hindi eh.
volcano?
'Di
Sasabog ka.
ba?
Yeah, so for me, I'm also I'm an Aries. An Aries is like boom,
Yeah.
April girl.
Oo,
So
I have two children na Aries, so I know what you
Aries,
mean.
diba?
Mm.
We're impulsive. You know that when we feel something, we just want to show it. Pero I try my best to do it sa time na, well, I try. I'm not saying I'm able to do this all the time. But at a time where I don't affect others. Or at least may makakadamay sa akin, or makakaramay pala sa akin, na close ko who would understand me.
Ang
So,
gaganda ng questions ng Bellas, Karen. Joycey is asking, did your ordeal ever made you lose your trust in people?
no, of course not. Like, we all transform. Like, we all grow. Like, I know people that did comment whatever they said 5 years ago are not the same people as today. I know they're more compassionate probably. Maybe dahil sa pandemic, may pinagdaanan tayo lahat. I believe so much in people. Like, I'm not the type who would be like, dahil ito yung ginawa mo sa akin noon, I hate you. No, it's not like that. Like, even for myself, alam ko naman siguro may nagawa ko sa iba, pero I still have a heart for those people that, and alam ko we're changeable, and our heart grows fonder each and every time we learn, diba? So no, I will never lose trust in people.
How do you see yourself years from now? Will you be pursuing the career that you had before, or will you be starting a passion project that will help those people who are still in prison?
Right now, since I'm not as established yet, but for me, I really want to get friends na people I met inside that are staying overly too long, 8 years, 6 years, 7 years, just because of delays. Like, I've gotten lawyers that are willing to work pro bono to help them get out. Kasi pag public attorney, masyado silang madaming clients, masyado silang madaming detainees na tinutulungan. So, kailangan tutok. So, ngayon, parang I would do little passion projects. But I do want to make an organization once I'm stable and able and financially ready. So, ngayon, I'm just a bridge from what's possible, and I give it to those in need. And I do it quietly. Like, as much as possible, I want to contribute to other people that are in jail, and even aftercare wise, sa mga people na nakakalaya lang. Actually, ang dami sa kanila looking for jobs. And they're all relying on me. That's just starting. Just starting to like have a career. So,
Oo.
if you guys have openings and you're not, you're okay to suggest people to work for you, kahit janitor lang, helper lang, or anything really, data entry, kahit anong job, I tell you, ito yung mga taong talagang gusto nila i-prove na mabait sila at masipag. Kasi ang hirap talaga sa loob, I swear, ang hirap sa loob. Kailangan mo talaga magtrabaho para lang makadiskarte. So, I can tell you, ang daming masipag na I can introduce you to. So, yes, one day I'll make an organization. One day I'll make a book. One day, I can contribute more to this world in some form or way.
Ano to, what's related to Lovely's question, no? Kasi I can imagine it's so hard to like reintroduce yourself after, parang life went on for you inside the prison, but parang when you're reintroduced outside, parang people don't know you anymore. Kasi parang ako nga, tumigil lang ako magtrabaho for 9 months because of a pregnancy. Ang hirap nang mag-start again eh, 'di ba? To recuperate your career or to jumpstart anything again. So, I guess that question is, ikaw ba, you're going to restart that same career or parang everything new, as in new plans, ganon?
I think, well, now I'm not gonna pursue radio anymore. A lot of people are asking me that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still close with the radio station, but now I'm into vlogging, so it's an entirely new thing. I still want to
Mm-mm.
do hosting. If anyone wants to get me to model, why not? Pero ngayon kasi, it's more of a purposeful um, career path, something that would help out other people as well. So it's something new to me.
Ah,
I don't know. Before talaga, it was really all me, 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 me. But then this time around, whatever I do, I carry with me a lot of people.
those
So
stories, no?
yeah, those stories, those people that are relying on me. Kasi
Mm-hmm.
honestly, as I progress, I'm pretty sure they feel like they're progressing as well. Kasi we're in the same path. Kaya, um, yeah, so it's a different. I don't know kung other people have done the same, pero it's gonna be an exploration that I'm so hoping to get treasure beyond this journey.
Che is asking, who was the first person that you reconnected with once you got out, other than family?
Other than family, special people.
Ayaw magbanggit.
Secret! Just kidding. Hindi, mga close, basta people that have helped me out inside. Yun, yung talagang who knew, who were supportive with me inside. Kasi sila yung mga dumalaw, or yung mga, basta yung mga alam yung nangyari sa akin sa loob.
And Christian is asking, what's the feeling after 5 years that many supporters and fans love you?
I'm overwhelmed because really, when I put out my first vlog, I didn't expect anything. I even posted online, bahala ka na Lord. Like, I left it all up to you. I hope and pray it's gonna be amazing, but I didn't know how it would come out. But thank you so much for all the people that are supporting me. I did not know if there would be anyone that could relate to me. So then I realized na madami din palang mga naka-experience ng sitwasyon ko. So I'm so grateful na they can see me in their lives. So thank you, and I hope to be able to inspire more people.
Ayan, Chess asking, I'm sure there were a lot of stories from prison from those who you met, those who you probably connected with. Do you have plans to also share these in your vlog for inspiration as well?
Yeah, of course. The thing is though, I asked these friends of mine, are they willing to let people know na nakulong sila? Kasi in order for me to share their story, people have to know na nakulong talaga sila. So those that are as brave as me, I suppose, to let others know na they've been through incarceration. And mind you, pag nakarinig ka nun, medyo lalayo ka, di ba? Oh my God, nakulong yan! Layuan mo yan! So I want to give them an environment wherein they feel accepted. So with my audience too, I feel like I'm being accepted by them. So I hope to God that these people na I bring in my vlogs will feel the same way. And sana mabiyayaan din sila. So I'm excited. Yes, I just did. Today, I actually went back to the jail that I was detained in. Kasi nakoko month ngayon. Actually, October pa. So, Nakoko Month means National Correctional um, Awareness Week.
Okay.
Or,
Nakoko,
wait,
National Correctional.
Consciousness Week. There you go. National
Okay.
Correctional Consciousness Week. We actually have a month. Okay, a month for people to know na about mga nakakulong na people. So,
Mm-mm.
nagpadala ako ng mga stuff like books and food from different organizations and makeup. Pero konting makeup lang. Pero ang daming books, ang saya. And then yung food, ako yung pumili. Gusto ko talaga yung wale, Hungarian sausage. Para kakaiba talaga. They're so gonna enjoy. So with that, I also had another former inmate that joined me. Tapos, I got to interview her. So you guys will get to see her story very soon.
All right. Nakakatuwa naman kaya I look forward to your blog, to your vlog. Alam mo,
Yes.
it really seems like life sometimes forces us, to rewrite our story. And for
Yeah.
you, it was your incarceration, and for everyone, it's this global pandemic we're all dealing with. As our parting last question, pero ang dami pang tanong, Karen. I hope you make
Dami
time to
pa
like
ba?
answer the questions and the takeaways in our comment section. Do you have any advice for those times when it feels like we don't have control over our situation?
Oh yeah, most definitely. Like I had no control, zero control. I wasn't the driver of the vehicle I was in. Like the wheel was not being stirred by me. And even though I tried as much as possible na ako yung ko-control nun, imposible talaga. Kasi iba na yung forces na gumagana eh. It's not you anymore. It's not the environment. It's the man above. Okay? So, realize na parang everything that's happening to you, okay, when someone gets the wheel from you, it doesn't mean that you're not gonna be able to drive anymore. No, you're in the passenger seat, but it means you have to watch why you're going through all of this. What is it you need to correct with yourself? It's a self journey na you have to understand na hindi to para mabulok ka, mawalan ka ng pag-asa, na na mailagay ka sa pinakababang baba sa estado mo or whatever. It's really for you to be able to step up from it. And then you will be able to drive your life right after. So you have to just understand, you have to deep deep within you, ano bang dapat? Ano bang kailangan mong baguhin? Ano bang kailangan mong ma-realize? Kasi, sige, sabihin mo, nawalan ka ng trabaho, nawalan ka ng ganito, ganyan. May rason lahat yan eh. Everything has a purpose. You don't just lose something just to, be a loser. You're supposed to be a winner. Now, in order for you to be a winner, perhaps there's another door that's waiting for you. And how do you open that door? Well, you have to go through a lot of steps, a lot of hurdles, a lot of disciplines, a lot of sacrifices, and a lot of hearts you have to touch in order for you to get there. It's like a game. You have to level up. Diba? How do you level up? You work hard and you have to do it while suffering.
Well, we hope not because life is,
Yeah.
hindi ba? And you
Yeah.
have to work smart, sabi ni, sino ba
Yes.
nagsabi
Yeah.
nun? Si John Sanyabot
You have to
yesterday.
work around it. You have to like play around it, play around your problems, smile, have a really beautiful rainbow while everything is black. So it's a mindset, really. It's really a mindset. And know there's a purpose for all of this. And once you accept all of that and know that there is a purpose, it means meron kang goal, meron kang ma-achieve, at meron kalalabasan yung nangyayari sa'yo. At makakauwi ka, like me, to my destiny. So yeah.
Thank you so much, Karen. It was so lovely getting to talk to you this afternoon. I'm sorry we ran out of time already, but please I hope you get to see and read all the beautiful messages in the
Wow.
comment section. And for everybody watching, please come on, let's move on over, refresh your Facebook pages. Let's move on to our last segment for our pivot, plan and persist with Dar. And then may mga games si Beldon. We will see you there. Karen, maraming salamat.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thanks
Thank
for having
you.
me too. Bye, guys.